What's up, recruiting world? Greg Smith, President, CEO, College Promoters USA. Back at you here. It's episode number 2 of my new Recruiting 101 series that I'm starting here. Listen, guys, I just got off a call. It's what prompted me to immediately turn this on. I've been trying to give thought to exactly what I was going to do here for episode 2, but for the past couple weeks, guys, I just keep running into it over and over and over with student athletes in our service, in my program, as well as moms and dads that come and sit with me every single night. I keep seeing so many of you out there not taking control. You guys have to understand and put this process in perspective. You guys are out here trying to get your hands on tens of thousands of dollars. Over a 4-year period, you're trying to get your hands on upwards of $100,000 or more in academic and obviously athletic scholarship money, guys. This is real money. And this recruiting process is to set your children up for their future to go get an education, right? College is a 40 or a 50-year lifetime decision, okay? Not some 4 or 5-year little window that your son or daughter is gonna go spend at a college or university. Their education, that process that they're gonna go do after high school, sets up their entire future. You have to understand the scope of this recruiting process, how much more competitive it gets every single year that passes, and how much harder it gets to go get your hands on the scholarship dollars I know you parents and student athletes are trying to get. You have to understand how competitive the landscape is and take control. That is the message here for episode number 2, is taking control, guys. Like I said, you're talking about serious money you're trying to get your hands on. The competition is very fierce out there. You have to understand the scope. You have to understand how big this is, how serious this is, and how important it is for you, especially you moms and dads. You have to take control, guys. Your teenagers are not gonna miraculously put this together for you or for their benefit. They don't know what they're doing. They're teenagers. Okay? And your coaching staffs, though, guys, you just have to come to the realization and the respect for them. They're not hired to make sure every single kid on their high school program gets recruited. I'm not saying they won't answer emails or phone calls, or if a coach comes through the campus or whatever it is. They will and they should. But what if nobody comes through looking for your son or daughter? What if no college coach miraculously learns about your child and wants to recruit them and doesn't contact a coach about you? Then what, right? And the same holds true on the club and select ball side, right? There's just no full-scale plan and process in place that's going to continuously happen to make sure your son or daughter gets recruited and gets the exposure they need throughout their entire process. This isn't something that you just tackle on a Sunday night like we're cramming for some project due on Monday. This thing is a process. It's a marathon, not a sprint. You've got to take control of it. You have to engage, and you have to get a plan and a consistent process and system in place to make sure your son or daughter gets recruited. You have to understand the scope of the process. It's huge. It's highly competitive. You can't just leave it up to someone on the side to just, oh, we'll take care of it for you. If you need help, be honest about it. It's okay. Your clubs and your coaches around you are good people. They will aim to help you, but the reality is there is no exact plan just laid out. Parents, this is such a huge process. All this time, money, and energy you've spent with your child from day one that they began playing this game, all the money you've invested, everything you've done to get to this point you're at. Guys, you can't stop now. You've got to take control of the process and get a plan and get something in place that's going to work. We've been doing it for over 20 years now. Our system is as good as it's ever been, and we're looking to work together with you to go do it. Take control of it, parents. Go put something together. And in our opinion, if you want the best help that's available to you locally and right in your community face to face, there is nobody else like us. There's nobody else in your city, in the state of Texas. Nobody goes to these lengths to work together with you in your exact same area code to make sure your son and daughter are taken care of, guys. Take control. Start here. Reach out. Like I said in that first episode, this is deeper than your sport. Treat it accordingly. This is about your child's successful future. Let's go get this thing. Take control. College Promoters USA, we're right here to help you. Be invited, be evaluated, be recruited. Give me a holler anytime. 210-494-6363. www.collegepromotersusa.com. Greg Smith, my staff, myself, we're all always here to help you. I hope to meet some of you guys soon.